By the way, I've been giving you my renewing
5,
blaze when I pop
4,
it.
3, 2, 1.
That heals me, right?
Yeah.
I've noticed your little rescues to heal me too. It's kind of nice.
You don't have to say little like that, you know what I mean?
I'm usually in bear form. Everything's fucking life or death for me. Razor's Edge.
And that means passing through the Robodrome.
Wait, what's this? Some surface dwellers have unwittingly stumbled into the arena! A word of caution to anyone sitting in the splash zone. Watch out for blood!
We could have pulled way more than this.
Knock out of my firestorm?
A gift of power. Now this is a statistical anomaly. Our visitors are still alive. Time to introduce them to the legends of the Tussle.
I guess I just lost this. Whatever.
The Platinum Pummeler.
Which boss did we hit?
Mercy for you.
Okay.
The tank, right?
The city's entrance is located just past this arena.
You guys hit the tank.
Ground until we can clear a path to it.
No sweat, pal. I'm pushing 20 large on no mercy.
If they win, won't we be dead?
If I can't bet on a sure thing, then I ain't really living. My power is transcendent. Share in it.
Charge. AoE. 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 AoE.
I'm gonna hold my cooldowns.
Gadgets and cogs! We've got a highly unusual development! Looks like yours. My power is trans. But not to worry, I'll stop at nothing to give you the play-by-play! A stunning victory for the surface dwellers! But we're still throwing them out with the trash! 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 Trash!
Brandon, can you talk? Or are you like voiceless right now?
I have to be quiet.
Understood.
Why, what's up?
Ah, I was just saying what up. That's all.
Hello? Oh, Tavi, please.
gift of power.
Go, Tavi, go, 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 go.
A gift of power. A gift of power.
Oh my god, I have 2 of these dots. Fucking pranking me. Thanks for the sack.
Sick of boy. Look out below. I knew I should have walked you earlier. Look out below. It's playtime. I knew I should have walked you earlier. Look out below. It's playtime. I knew I should have walked you earlier.
I don't know why this.
Look out below. It's
Why what?
playtime.
The way that the boss is being positioned, I can't hit it during it.
I'm LOS too. Isn't that the whole point though?
Should've walked you early.
No, there's like a safe spot sometimes where you can hit it and be safe. But the way the tank is positioning it, it's like impossible. It has to be farther away, I think. Or if it's close, I just don't know what the trick is.
Oh shit.
My power.
It's playtime.
But like I essentially do no damage, is very unlucky. Oh. Man, oh man. Can't really do anything.
Look out below. What have you done? You monster.
Like when it's that close, there's literally nothing I can do.
Take me weeks to rebuild him.
Oh my god, what?
Your survival
Oh.
wasn't necessary.
There's a weak art you can get that tells you when you're safe. So you can kind of look out by the corner of it, if that makes sense. But the way the boss was positioning it, it was not possible to do that.
Oh my god, every fucking time.
So, you dismantled a few of my lesser inventions. Let us see how you fare against something more.
Only the strongest survive.
So, you possess some modicum of skill. It will prove insufficient against my newest prototype.
Quantity. Quantity.
What? I'm in the free space.
Quantity.
My power is transcendent.
I feel like that got me last time. I can't see it.
Quantity.
It's like I see the little look like beams, then I just stand to the side of the beams. And then I guess I'm not in the safe zone. Or at least I should be inside
Yeah,
of
you
the
gotta
beams.
be inside the small
Inside
angle
the
of
beams.
Yeah.
Quantity.
Sparklux! The invaders have made it past the outer defenses.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Distance removed from my
I thought the inside of the beam is what killed you. I thought that was like the frontal.
assured these organisms will be expunged from our
But I guess it's the opposite. That's the safe spot.
Do not allow these bots to detect you. Remaining within the steam will shield you from their sensors. Warning.
Excessive levels of flesh detected. Warning, warning. Excessive levels of flesh detected. Warning.
By the way, if you ever get stuck there, oh, you know the safe spot. You did it.
I've done this part before.
Yeah, like up against the box there is safe.
Max, I only care about progression.
Jiminy Bellini, Khadgar's assistant.
Johnny 2, Western Flagglands, School of the Arts.
Pup. No one does it like Pup.
Kiatlis, JB High. Skorame, Gondal State University. Nyx Priest C, the University of Ironforge.
I'm Gooch.
Meows. Glizzy State.
TH Dev, UC Riverside.
Sign up to Coinbase, and you can have the chance to win a trip to the next race.
That player intro is absolutely ridiculous. All right, we are back from that dinner break. All the players are fed, and they are looking to take down Sprocket, Monger, Lockenstock. I am Tettles, joined by Camzen's Ironic, and I was promised a kill this evening. How are you guys feeling about the boss progression that we've been having thus far?
Yeah, I think they're doing pretty good. After seeing Bunk Junker, I thought this would be a lot harder. No slouch, but definitely going to kill it in less attempts if it dies tonight.
So they took 5% HP off the boss a little bit earlier today. I want to say it was like 5 or 6 hours ago. But do you even think that was necessary?
I think it probably was necessary. They were looking to 3-heal the fight beforehand, and they've swapped to 4-heal. It looks like they're ahead of the DPS check, but I think the major thing that we're going to be looking at them learning over the next couple of hours and potentially getting killed is how they're going to deal with those Void Orbs in Phase 3. Now, Tuttles, you and I were watching a VOD of one of the longer pulls before we came on, and like,
I'll get Brandon after this spinny thing.
fight, as we get into the later portions of the fight, is how you're going to actually dodge those Void Orbs while the Void
Don't take
Orbs
that.
are out. But at least for the first 2 sets of those Void Orbs, there aren't any turrets active, so as long as you dodge, you should be okay. But getting hit by 1 is almost a raid-killing thing.
Yeah, I mean, it hits for 6.5 million health to your entire raid. Obviously, this doesn't factor in any mitigation or DR. But like you're saying, there's one set with the magnets. There's wipes to those magnet sets, and it's going to be really tough. And we already are pulling coming straight out of the break here. Cams, what are the things that the viewers who are like brand new to this fight, what exactly do they need to know about this boss?
Okay, so there's going to be a lot of weapons coming down these conveyor belts. You can see the beam turrets kind of at the bottom half there. They will shoot big beams across the screen, and there's also magnets in the middle, and then guys are talking about the Void Orbs. They start as rockets. They're on the other side. And as the fight goes on, those weapons will upgrade. The beams, they go from fire beams to big void beams. They get a lot thicker. The rockets turn to Void Orbs, and instead of hitting around where they hit the whole raid. And I don't think the magnets upgrade.
Not from what we've seen. It wouldn't make sense. We're pretty sure that the third intermission is just the upgrade. So unless there's something secret that's not in the Dungeon Journal about the magnets upgrading, then that would not be a thing. We think the third intermission is just the end of the fight.
We've seen into the third phase, and there was no magnet upgrade there. The third beta launch is, instead of, you get knocked back like what happens earlier, you instead basically just die. It's just a wipe mechanic.
Okay, and then, periodically, some of the room will get lightning, and that's where they'll have to, shift their positioning. And then these beams coming out right now, that is the mythic mechanic. It's we'll call it polarity, the positive, negative. You'll either be red or blue, and if you touch someone of the opposite color, you knock each other back, you get a dot. It doesn't wipe the raid like other ones have in the past, but it's still pretty ugly. And then you can see there on the left near Star, there's a red mine. And so they have to go, and the red people touch the red mines, the blue people touch the blue mines, and they have to stagger them. Otherwise, if you pop too close together, you just kill the raid.
Yeah, and each phase of the encounter, so in between the different beta launches, there are 3 sets of mines you have to deal with, and in each of those phases, you cannot soak more than once, or you'll die. You get a debuff that makes it so you take more damage from
okay,
that mine.
Here comes the beta launch. What do they need to know about the positioning here?
So positioning here is really interesting. They have a gateway set up for the red team to cancel the knockback and get on one side of the boss. Blue team will have set up portals or ways to get to the other side of the boss in order to get there. So you can see blue team gets knocked back, jumps to the other side of the boss, red team takes the gateway, blue ranged, just stay in the middle and cast on the boss. Looks like we actually have a lot of blue range, so this is pretty fortuitous for them. The blue melee, they take damage going across the wire transfer, so they have to be a little bit scared in this section of the fight, but looks like we're all good. Everyone made it. Nobody accidentally took the gateway early and got pushed off. And we got the boss at 61% coming out of the first bleeding edge phase. Not the
Anyone in
lowest
bear
we've seen, but
form?
definitely in the range where they can kill the
Bro,
Okay,
that was
good shit.
insane. I had no damage for that, and that was so much damage. I dropped to 1% like twice.
Yeah, I guess under 60s, like around 60s good. Because, right, they're going to get another one of those, so then that'll be around 30.
In theory, the start of that that beta pushback, that is actually where you would want to be at like 1/3 of the boss's HP. Have minimum 1/3 of the boss's HP.
Bro, I know my box is gonna be fucking so troll. Like I know for sure, bro. No doubt in my mind. I think this guy is coming in. Okay.
But it's kind of interesting.
Oh, that makes one of us, because mine's gonna be fucking sick.
Intermission versus going into that first intermission.
So like the actual harden rage on the encounter when that cast that wipes.
No.
It's like 650.
Oh.
330 is the halfway point. If they have the boss below 50, they're on pace. But like you said, you have the lust and cooldowns on pull. You would like it to be a little bit lower than that, and you can see they're actually going to be at around 47, 47 and a half when they hit that 330 mark. So I think they're on pace. Just have to keep it clean. The big thing is just keeping everyone alive here. You can see Rocket's going into the raid. Rocket won't one-shot you. If you have a personal up and they have a ton of raid cooldowns going here, that Rocket hits for about 8 million damage. But that any extra damage in this phase is going to make it a lot harder for your healers to keep you topped as you instantly...
Bro, the knock on my engulf into the double shield. Wow. Wow, that felt bad.
One individual person can die. Like,
Not gonna lie.
Is this red thing yours, Blank, on the ground?
Yeah, but somebody knocked the mobs into the absorb shield as I was bursting on them.
I think that was me.
Why did you?
I'm the only knock.
Why'd you knock?
I know who it was.
Because I was trying to kick, because I didn't have a kick.
Gross.
You don't care about the kicks, by the way, if you stand in the shield.
I care about kicks because I always die.
But if you're in
Because
the
I'm a
shield,
moonkin.
you can't die in the shield. That's one.
Oh, so you
That
think?
makes sense.
The thing that is variance
Have you played a Moonkin before? It'll find a way to die.
Clarity of which each player has obviously, varies from
I
pull to pull.
simply wish
The
you had
other
lasted a little
portion
longer.
is
I hate
what
this
color
game.
the mines have, which that is some added layer of complexity. But in general, they have like a weak aura that helps them solve for those.
Like nothing's going on and I'm just dying. Oh.
So they get 12 mines per phase, which is a lot, and they put a 2-minute vulnerability debuff on you after you soak. That means that you have to kind of be careful.
You should get in the shield. This yellow shield, bro.
Yeah, this is the first time it popped up.
No, it was up the whole time when you were getting owned just then.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was. It was right here.
You're lying.
Okay. You're right.
I know a liar when I see one.
AOE. 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 AOE.
Specific players, and they're utilizing a couple of weak auras to make that.
That nice renewing blaze on you, bro. Hell yeah, I love that. That's
So,
actually hype.
Something else that I think we need to cover as well is that
It's done 4 million healing to me. Pretty good.
Yeah, one of the coolest things about this build.
damage to the entire raid. You're not really living through that. In the other mythic mechanic as well is that the inventions, if their mechanics hit the mines, it counts as if somebody of the opposite color hit a mine. So that's what just went through. You had a mine up when the void turret spawned. Turrets did damage, hit the mine, blew everyone up for 18 million damage. It's a wipe. Go.
Okay. Yeah, so basically everything seems scripted, but then who gets the polarity on the pole is random, and then I think once you get it, you're back and forth.
Yeah.
And
Well, no. You can stay or you can change.
Oh, okay.
Either or.
So it's pure random.
Something Dranos was pointing out was that the actual colors of the mines are static as well. So you can see.
Oh, are they actually static?
Blues are near the center of the room. Reds are near the outside edge of the room.
Okay.
This is something that Dranos was pointing out. So if I'm wrong, it's his fault.
I'll keep an eye on it. That one, it was that
Wait,
way.
you mean static in the sense of whether they're near or far to the room? They're
to the center of the room. So this
Oh,
is the
okay.
vertical line of the room from our POV. If they're close to this, they are blue. If they're far away from it, they're red.
But the the colors that the mines are is not.
I wonder how long we've had
static,
Lust.
right?
I haven't been.
That changes
I need to
the
get a
colors of the
better.
mine. Oh, okay.
My brain's bad. I need help with that.
We have had it.
Didn't you play a Lust class last tier?
Yeah, but I'm thinking about other things because I'm learning this new build, you know?
Mm.
Right now.
We have had it since we pressed it the first time.
Oh, well, that's not good.
It says you're soaking in X seconds and then say soak now at the end. It's just a matter of making sure you get to your mine beforehand. Now, of course, the problem is how do you position if you're on the blue side?
Man, Saul Goodman.
So, you know, you can see it. There's a red mine to the top right of the
I
screen.
just need a Lust is up button and keys. Easy. I don't want to use my shit right now. Oh.
No way this is gonna buff the thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're also using those conveyor belts occasionally. If
Yeah,
they
but
ever
we
get
don't get the buff
the,
either.
screwed up drills, they just
That buff
ride
is
the conveyor
nothing.
belt all the way down, just allowing them to continuously
Alright,
cast on the
30%
boss if they
haste,
are
pretty
one of
nice.
those ranged DPS players, and not have to really move outside of just stepping off the conveyor belt at the end of the line.
Yeah, it seems like this is one of those fights where if we were listening to the player comms all the time, they would have banned wrong colors hitting mines, like on full 20. That would be a comment where Max would be like, yeah,
What?
hitting wrong mines is banned.
Plank.
I'd be like, okay, all good.
Was that on me?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, my bad. I read the thing and it said it was on.
Should I decline this?
Gavin.
No, you can take
Yeah,
it now.
Because it is a pretty tight check
Bro.
for blowing up all 4 mines before the inventions come out sometimes, something like 12 seconds. that you
All right,
have to
not my
soak all 4
shining
mines.
moment.
And there's
That's
also
for
a
sure.
debuff that, so when the
Okay,
mine
this is
lights
on
up,
me.
the entire raid for 2 seconds, that increases
Okay,
the
we
maximum
lived it
damage
somehow.
so you have to space them out perfectly. So it's a very tight coordination check. Everyone needs to be focused up every single time those 4 mines come out here. And again, we're outside of the first beta phase. Bosses
I'm
are
sorry,
87%.
Andres.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. It happens.
Where were they at 3?
I've done it to people before.
I read the text that said it was on the tank, and I'm like, oh, I should not be in this.
Okay, so I just noticed the space behind them is covered in lightning. Does that mean the mines spawned kind of to the right off screen instead? Okay.
Yeah, they have a weak aura that shows up that kind of has a map of the room sometimes. UIs that'll show you where you need.
Map weak aura.
It does one of those like Tetris.
I found myself stuck in melee here.
You can see top right here on Fired Up's view.
Yeah.
Left, sorry.
Oh. Okay, I see. I was wondering what that one was. I was trying to figure out how to...
Kind of a nice place to be, though.
Where the lightning is, yeah.
Yeah, where the lightning is.
The corners are usually a nice place to be in melee, to be honest, in my opinion.
With the mines there.
It's on you?
I'm not moving.
He's gonna soak that front right mine, and it worked perfectly. There was no questions. There could be a lot of issues on this fight if you don't have like predetermined who is going to be soaking what mine with the polarity, because you can actually run out of potential people to soak if you like really mess up your 2-minute vulnerability debuff. But this weak aura is going to be an auto solve for them effectively.
You were right, by the way.
Easy.
Yeah, I mean, dude, they were crushing the boss coming out of the intermission.
Lame.
They might even be able to afford a player death and still kill this boss, but right now it's just a matter of staying alive through the entire encounter, seeing into the final phase. We do have 2 deaths on both of the hunters and
Congrats.
Thank you.
Alright, get in here, bosses. We're doing your priory, and I'm going to trade you the trinket.
Oh, we got 2 priorities.
I'm already in the priory.
A lot of the times they're looking to actually press like immunities there and try to help body block.
How long do you have?
So they'll utilize something like
You just started.
Well, I have a priory. Brandon has a priory. There's 2 traders.
I can't leave. I don't want to be a dick.
Okay, well, you're missing your chance to get your priority from us.
I know. But I want to fuck these guys over.
We just bring this priest. He was fine, right?
Bro, how the fuck did I get in this unsaved normal? My dude is 620.
They probably know you. That's why they probably know
do
your
know me,
name.
but like I signed up. Like I'm gonna DM the leader, bro.
They know you're round 3rd heroic Gallywix, so you're like, you made it to the bigs now.
Wait, for a sale? You're doing a sale? Or are
Yeah.
you getting carried for in a sale?
No, I don't know if I can do this key. I think it just popped up. Let me DM him.
More potentially depending on the next couple of overlaps that they are going to be facing.
Dude, look at those meters.
I'm dealing with it.
You get all your dungeons?
We're doing a priory right now if you need a 10.
Okay, dude.
That's a
I
little
could.
They're still
Yeah.
doing a ton more damage
Stupid.
than everyone
Sure.
else.
Yeah.
One sec.
I think even Zevi was playing it. Maybe they're just not as like optimized.
I mean, it's good. I want my priest to get normal
an insane
fault,
so
but
I guess that could be.
I don't think
We're
he's
doing
that strong.
we're doing Priory. Let me send a crest on my Priory trinket so Blossoms doesn't kill himself.
I'm already dead. I'm dead inside.
Well, I'll be able to trade it if I get it, is what I mean.
Really slam a power infusion on you, feel great about. Fire Mage, it's actually not bad.
No, he's not in our group, so.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Invite.
It's really good for fire on anything that's like mixed cleave, because they're gonna be able to have their combustion up a lot more.
Okay, that was the worst possible dungeon for this build. By the way, I'm never playing
thing is, like, you have two
this
Shadow
build
Priests, you
in
wanna slam this thing in 2
Workshop again.
minutes. Not really
Oh, did you play an AoE build in Workshop?
Too much. Could be Def.
Yeah.
Could be Hunter.
Fucked
I
up,
think
yeah.
those are probably the two of the more likely candidates.
Everybody gets one now, so you're good.
I mean, I'm kind of still like testing it out.
Yeah, I'm just memeing because that dungeons.
Oh, it's because I'm the only priest. That's why. Oh no, I'm not even the only priest.
Brandon, you can just port to Dawnbreaker.
I like taking that scenic route.
Oh, I see.
The void orbs, yeah, those will be pass fail, but right now it's like kind of just attrition, random people die off.
It's harder.
Damn, Tavi forgot the Discord. New phone, who dis?
No, he left the Discord.
It's easier in the sense of, like you're kind of mentioning, there's no
Old phone, who dis?
The high variance nature of sticks made that fight just pretty obnoxious from like a race rolled first or a raider perspective, because there was just so many added variables that could.
So are you doing this plank or do we need another?
I think you need it. I think you need another in case he hasn't responded to me, and I don't want to hold you. I don't want to delay you guys.
Why we have wiped here, and you can actually give like a better answer than, oh, I accidentally bumped my bumper car into the territorial bombshell.
The thing is, like, priority is the perfect key for this build. I wanted to try it with the actual group. God, life's so hard, you know? The important decisions you have to make.
There's a lot less of a learning curve like you guys are talking about. It is kind of a weak aura check and a coordination check because you have to make sure you know who's soaking every set of mines. But as long as you have that figured out, it seems like a pretty straightforward encounter.
Yeah, it seems like gear will also help on this one more than it will on Bunk Junker.
Yeah, gear on Bunk Junker isn't going to make your rolling garbage any better.
No, yeah.
Gotta use the dark flight racial. It's better.
Yeah, people go left or right?
Yeah, I was
Left.
doing a normal pug before.
Left. Left.
Something about the Worgen thing, and then someone else replied and was like, "Isn't that how Liquid cheated to kill it?" And I think they were being dead serious.
Brandon, is Priority Trinket better than what you have on?
Of course.
Gotta go Worgen.
It's on the WoW Reddit.
Should I go upgrade my thing? Or Diza?
Sorry? What are you asking?
Do I need to... I think you already have a hero check Priority.
I do, yeah.
One person out of place can bounce everyone else out of place, cause this chain reaction that'll just kill everyone in the raid.
They take a dev or this Fire Mage?
So like, they have to make sure they're very stacked up. Like, look at this right now. Those red players, you're right next
Where's
to the
Hunter?
magnets. You have to like, very carefully readjust your positioning. And you
Oh,
also
we need
want
lost.
the blue
It's like the
players to
652 warrior.
move a little bit too close to you.
Wait, did you invite someone?
Yep.
Oh.
I'll kick him if you're here.
Yeah, yeah. Can you just hold for a second?
If you hit the entire stack, your group is wiping. That's kind of the situation at play here. Very frequently, though, do we see like two players contact.
It sounds like he's gonna replace me.
One of them is able to defensive all the way through the entire thing, and then one of the other one dies. More often than not, that's something that can and does happen pretty frequently here.
So how much is the dot actually? Because we were
I'm not
talking
really
about
sure.
this earlier. I used the WoW
GG.
stats,
Oh.
which were wrong earlier today. They said the Void Orbs did something like 1.5 million damage, when in fact it's like 6.5 million damage. And
More like NG than GG, but...
WoW Headset said the dots did 3 million a
No
second
game.
for 8 seconds.
I could probably buy that. That number sounds.
That sounds like it's potentially right. I mean,
I think the issue with the Void Orbs is that those are on multiple.
And the Big Bird Dova?
Clarity dot is purely a
Yeah.
so you would only have to put it for one difficulty.
yeah, I mean the Void Orbs is really going to be the crux of the fight in Phase 3, right? 5 million AoE
So once they kill
damage
Treadmill
is
boss, the
everyone
last three are
plus
just
the
easy
3 million
one-shots,
heals
right?
on everybody as
You
well,
just
so
flip the tier
you'll live
upside down.
maybe one hit if everyone's topped. That's
Ain't no way. If Plank's correct and there's a mythic phase,
kind of bleeding out that
So what you're saying is that we haven't seen the hardest part.
it's going to be next week.
Yeah, and I think the last three are going to be brutal, so...
the fight that if they live through, they'll probably kill the boss.
Should
I mean,
we,
that overlaps in heroic, and I mean,
We locked in. Might have a 3-week race on our hands.
Nah, it's not gonna be like Sepulcher.
Where it's beams plus rockets.
Could be worse.
And that's the set that I was kind of calling out.
Percent of adults, 38% of men, and
Alright, well, now the raid leader said
66% of
that
adults,
he got mad at me
38%
for
of
being
teens.
so low eye
I'm gonna
level,
put this up on the
which isn't
screen.
really my fault,
They
'cause
have
he could look at my
pre-diabetes.
computer. But now he's not telling me if he wants to replace
He
it.
did not order that. We'll just put it looks great. I'm sure.
Mike, you're coming to this key. Can I kick somebody for him? For you?
Standing in the back there, probably with ice cold press, trying to again help soak some of those rockets to where they don't just like contact somebody in the.
You tell him, oh yeah, sorry, I'm too low. My other characters are saved.
There's no way he's gonna die there.
Oh, I'm wondering, for doing the ones with the void orbs, maybe they have to come up with like positioning because they're not going to be able to body.
Can't betray the cartel, get shot IRL.
Yeah, they'll come after me, bro.
Everybody knows the rules. But really, though, you should come to the key.
Okay, he said bring it. Sorry.
Dude, I'm gonna fucking.
Don't kill me,
scream.
don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Dude, I'm trying to make the least amount of people upset.
And you saw the turtles being deployed by Malarcus and King.
By making the people you actually know upset?
Those rockets like was able to sneak all the way in and take out Boone.
Right, now it's so.
Scott's gonna. Oh no, they actually had Shaq taunted. That's huge.
They get a B-res here in 3 seconds, no?
Shaq's gonna die.
He's
probably.
back.
Unless he actually can he meta immune the pyro party pack? That's actually huge. Yeah, they only had one tank alive. Shaq taunted for the tank buster. They're gonna be able to get Yips up now. If somebody's in range to get him, I think they're gonna have to go down the conveyor belt in order to get him. They don't have to get him until after the phase though, and we'll get to see a little bit of phase 3 here.
So, I really want to see if we can make it to that overlap that we were kind of talking about, where it's the orbs and the beams at the exact same time. I think they're going to have to get through 2 mindsets before we
Poor
see
little
that,
lizard.
So the first thing that's going to happen is the boss is going to drop a mindset. You're going to have to be watching out for that. Also, if we have a polarity mishap, that can probably wipe us rather quickly here.
Put the key in. He's like, sorry guys, I gotta go do a sale. Art.
I love how he was like, I got bent for Prague, and then immediately Brandon's like, if you're not dog shit, we'll make you to the next key.
Every time the boss goes into that beta phase, it gains a 15%
I wake up in 3
single
hours.
Cernic on this fight is doing 30%
That's good.
increased damage. Every mine hit doing a lot more damage that the healers are going to have to heal through, but we got through all of those mines before this first set of
Brandon runs out here, ignores the thing that I'm clicking, and then clicks his own.
Is this safe?
No.
It literally does. Yep, it does 6.5
Not for you.
damage unmitigated. It does, I would say, around 5.5 million damage. Where again, it's livable, but if you hit one, you're probably taking out at least like half.
I didn't think I was gonna get content before the key. Damn.
But again, we can continue to see even further into the fight as they have a new.
But I was just here for a key. I get a show as well.
This is Void Orbs again with the magnets. They're on the side of the Void Orb, so they have to get out of there quickly. One Void Orb goes off, takes out a few more players. Cannot get hit by any more if you want to see the rest of the fight. And this is so difficult because on that magnet phase as well, they're taking constant damage over time from those magnets too.
So even if they have all 20 players alive, the damage that's being taken by the magnet is to the point where, okay, so maybe we could take a Void Orb, that first wave of Void Orbs if everybody is really topped, and maybe we'll be okay.
Here's the overlap.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, pretty big first pull.
How much you want to bet we get a?
Oh, this guy lust.
How much you want to bet we get a floodgate after this?
I do have a theater in bag, so we have an out. Not that
please don't
theater's
die.
amazing, but
Oh, I'm gonna die. No. What?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Can we kite back? Can we kite back?
might just reset to a double.
AOE.
Hey.
AOE. Dodge.
Only the strongest survive.
Yeah, maybe reset. Oh.
AOE.
Should really reset. Okay, they're good.
Yeah, they are.
We did it.
Dover just watching me die to the bleed outside the instance. Let's go.
I was in a load screen. Oh, you're horde also, so I can't heal you outside.
I'm ally. What do you mean?
Why did you not show up for me?
Oh, Brandon has to fly
Don't
back.
understand.
Not only does you have to fly back.
I'm sorry, Brandon.
It's okay.
My God.
It's alright, this is a great pull for me.
Dodge. AoE.
Yeah,
A lot more sketchy without Minnow, that's for sure.
The Ret Paladin's not here, so everyone else gets to do damage.
Dodge. AoE. Dodge.
What?
Disrupting got off, I think.
I hate not being able to just live through shit.
Dodge. AoE.
What is killing me?
That's not a kick.
No.
Weird. Maybe you just have to not be casting during it.
No, I was not casting during it. I've gotten interrupted through that too many times. I've learned my lesson.
I'm just trying to figure out how to avoid the damage because it like
Wasn't necessary.
lasted.